Hola a todos, bienvenidos, soy Alvarido de 1093. Estoy aquí en Scarlet Nexus. Voy a continuar. Ay, bueno, sí, como veis, tengo más nivel que el último capítulo. Pero bueno, pues. Lo he grabado, pero no sé si lo añadiré al anterior capítulo, lo pondré como extra, no sé cómo lo subiré todavía. Seguramente lo añada al capítulo anterior y ya está, simplemente haga eso. Así que nada. Voy a continuar. La idea era acabarlo hoy, que hoy es... O sea, hoy era festivo aquí, con lo cual no he trabajado. Pero son ya las 9 de la noche y no he hecho nada en todo el día, con lo cual está ya complicado, pues me quedarán unas 4 horas. Así que nada, voy a continuar y ya está. Grabaré un capítulo y ya está. Y mañana lo terminaré, cuando venga a trabajar. La idea era terminarlo hoy y grabar un par de la tía, pero está complicado ya.
We're going back there again? Do you know what we can do about it, Mother?
Yes. We must get rid of the entanglements in the Kunad Gate, or the world will eventually be destroyed.
Entanglements? What are they?
We should head to the Kunad Gate before I explain it further.
Okay, then we'll go to the Kunad Highway. Everyone get ready. Mom, you can have a seat here.
Thank you. You got so big.
Huh? That was sudden.
You joined the OSF. How's Kaito? Are you getting along with your older brother?
He's good. We don't really get along anymore.
Oh. Can you tell me what's happening in your time, in the present?
No.
And that's basically it. The only other thing is the existence of the Kunad Gate.
Thank you. Along with Babe's data, I think I understand a lot now. Are we almost ready to leave?
Yo creo que sí.
Oh, yeah, we are. Mom?
You're just like your father.
Huh? No, Kaito is the one who looks like Dad. Actually, people tell me I'm not much like him.
I'm not talking about your face. It's how you act. Yuito, about your father... I'm sorry I didn't tell you what he was doing. He did awful things, but it was him that saved me from Togetsu. He was kind. Kaito said he would change this country too. He's wanted to be a politician ever since he was little. But I guess he could only take your father's path as well.
Kaito did, but
It's all right. You and Kaito are your fathers and my children. I know you'll make up someday.
Right.
Claro, claro. Hace 11. El tiempo que desenredamos. Ay. Hilo rojo.
Things are moving fast, but I'm hoping you can tell us how to deal with the Kunad Gate. You said something about entanglements?
Ultimately, Yuito and Kasane have to enter the Kunad Gate and unravel the entanglements. What I'm telling you here is just a concept. The traces interfering with time should look like tangled red threads. According to Togetsu's theory, whenever you jump through time, a dimensional hole like the Kunad Gate is created, but it should then disappear.
Claro, claro, entiendo.
The reason this hasn't disappeared is because Yuito and Kasane's powers resonated. The Kunad Gate is different from the theorized gates in that it's persisting in a distorted state. Using a distorted gate for a time jump creates entanglements. If you can unravel those entanglements, you can close the Kunad Gate.
Ajá, me entiendo.
I don't really get it yet. But when you say enter the Kunad Gate, do you mean go into that hole in the sky?
That strange space. Is it inside the Kunad Gate? You saw it too, when the gate first opened.
Oh, that place with all the weird images?
That's right. That strange space that Kasane mentioned exists inside the Kunad Gate. It is a concept of space that only exists for those with the red string's power. Togetsu called it the Chronos Terminal.
Perhaps it's a kind of station or junction point for traveling through time.
So only Yuito and Kasane can perceive it. I guess that explains why we didn't notice it when we jumped to the future.
When there is time contact between 2020, when the gate was made, and another time, entanglements are created.
Time contact?
No me estoy enterando de nada.
It's a broader definition of time travel. Even if you don't arrive at that time, even if you just attempt. Basically, if someone with the red string's power even touches that time, there is a trace. That is time contact. The only way to actually see which times have entanglements is for the two of you to go and check for yourselves.
So I guess the only thing we can do is leave it to Yuito and Kasane.
Even if we find the entanglements, we won't know how to unravel them until we see them.
The Chronos Terminal is conceptualized by your powers, so you'll know how to unravel them. Not with reason, but with intuition. Also, I'm weak, but I can use the red strings, so I'll support you from here.
Okay, so we just need to use the red strings again and enter the Chronos Terminal.
I'm going with you this time.
Planazo. Que voy a llevar los dos.
Make sure you're ready.
Bueno, voy a llevar a él, pero que va a venir ella conmigo.
If it gets dangerous, you both come right back.
Don't worry, we will. Just take care of my mother. Keep her safe.
It's all right. Don't worry. We will protect Wakana.
Abrir la ventana a ver si entra un poco de aire.
All right, we don't have much
Estoy jugando con
time.
los cascos.
Let me know when you're ready.
Y hace bastante calor. Ah, coño, pues se lleva todo.
I saw you again after all these years, but we haven't really talked. I get that the situation won't allow it, but
O sea, me va a decir que cuidado, que empieza... ¿Estás preparado? Que ya ni marcha atrás. Esto es el punto de no retorno. Preparadísimo. Preparadísimo.
Good to go, Kasane?
I'm ready.
Focus your consciousness together. Picture the site of the Chronos Terminal.
To the Chronos Terminal.
We will unravel those entanglements.
Y ya está. Easy. Ahora vuelven. Reaparecen de repente y dicen, no, ya está hecho. ¿Cómo? ¿Tan fácil? Sin hecho nada. ¿Qué cojones?
It looks like we actually made it. Are each of those images connected to different times?
We can't just stand around. We have to search for the entanglements.
Claro, claro.
I guess it's nothing new when it's your third time. So, how do we find them? I don't feel anything yet.
Me tendrás que buscar el mismo punto donde se sincronizó con ella.
Is she guiding us? Let's go. Others?
How are they inside the Chronos Terminal?
Calm down. That place is built from your consciousness. It's an imaginary world. It is a very unstable place. Your fear and anxiety, all of your emotions affected. The memories of your past made others appear.
Pero entonces no son reales, ¿no?
So basically, you're saying that these others were created by our mental immaturity.
Bueno, pues igual que se pueden crear, lo pueden
It
deshacer,
makes
¿no?
us sound pretty lame. But if we made them, we can take them down too.
I know the two of you can handle it, but be careful.
Pues ya está. Hostia, tengo los poderes de todo. Pues de puta madre.
if our consciousness has made it, is this other an illusion? It sure looks real.
As long as your brain thinks so, it's the same as it.
Madre. ¿Cómo lo voy a poner?
Find it.
Luis Geneo. Queda atrapado en una piedra.
That was good, Yuito.
¿Más? Esto es el problema.
Going to get burned if I don't do something.
Hombre, entiendo que el resto del juego será diferente, pero esta parte, por ejemplo, pues será igual. Al fin y al cabo que aquí estamos los dos. Tengo curiosidad por saber Supongo que la historia será la misma desde la perspectiva de ella. Pero tiene que estar entretenida.
Hey, do you feel something?
Yeah, it's like my head is buzzing. It's weird.
Tampoco tanto, ¿no? Yo qué sé.
This is the old OSF hospital on that day in 2009. It's an entanglement.
¿Cómo lo sabes?
Yeah,
No lleva ella.
I don't understand it, but I can feel it. This is definitely it.
Tiene que ser esto porque es cuando ella viajó al pasado a buscar a mi madre.
But I'm betting that we have to use the red strings, our power.
Pero entonces al deshacer este no la mandarán a ella de
I feel it
vuelta.
too. We should be able to make this work.
Another one.
Let's hold it off while we unravel the entanglement.
Planazo.
Use it well. Let's do this. All right. I know we can do it. Right, Yuito?
I can do this.
Yeah, right. Let's go.
We can't lose.
You can do it!
Yuito, finish it!
Us together.
Lo estoy deshaciendo. Unraveling. ¿Ya está? ¿O hay más? Sí, ya está.
This will make the Kunad
Easy.
gate disappear.
No
Hey,
veo, habrá más, ¿no?
Kasane, that day, I never got the chance to thank you properly. So, thank you for saving me.
What? That came out of nowhere.
You were the one that saved me 11 years ago at the hospital, right? I remember it perfectly now. I used to be a dud, and then all of a sudden I had powers. My power awakening? I think it was because you shared yours with me.
What? Powers aren't something you can just share.
Yeah, I know what I'm saying sounds silly, but if it were possible, it was thanks to meeting you that day that I'm still alive, and have reached my goal of getting into the OSF. That's what I think. So, thanks for saving me.
You're welcome. Is that what I'm supposed to say?
En realidad te salvó porque buscaba a tu madre. Pero
You look totally confused, but that's okay. I think
tenía que
it's
salvar,
unraveled
que
now.
pudiese venir.
Everyone is probably worried about
Pero
us.
lo hizo más bien por obligación, pero
There's
bueno.
power. I can still feel it.
So, there's more than one entanglement?
If so, it's simple. We just have to unravel all of them.
Right.
Facilito.
Okay,
A mí me
let's go.
gusta.
We did unravel that entanglement, right?
I think so. But something still feels off.
So you feel it too. Something's bothering me.
Ja, este va a seguir el camino este. No podía ir en línea recta. Pelea, pelea, pelea.
Is that 50 years in the future? That should be gone. This is the other that attacked Yuito.
I trust you with it. Got it. Go ahead.
Como lo vuelvo a romper, te reviento.
That attack worked. Now, leave it to me. Come on. Must be a weak spot.
No. Más que esto rapidito, por lo menos.
think that's all of them.
Have you ever thought of what you'd do if you could change history?
You mean by traveling to the past? That would just create new entanglements, though, wouldn't it?
I mean, after the Kunad Gate is gone. If you could use the red strings freely.
Ahora está pensando en salvar a su hermana.
Yeah. I mean, sure, I've thought about it. If I had done this or hadn't done that, something would have changed. All those regrets are still there. When Nagi asked, what should I have done differently, I just couldn't come up with an answer.
So, do you want to use the red strings to change the past?
No, I don't. Because even if you change the past, you won't know how it will affect the future. Nagi might not have gotten caught up in all of this if he wasn't my friend. If he hadn't joined the OSF, if he didn't admire them, if I mess with the past that much and just overwrite his life, is that really saving him? And it's not just Nagi. If you change the past, it would affect the lives of everyone in the world.
It's not something that one person can burden themselves with.
I don't think it's right to only care about what you wish. There's a lot that I still can't accept, but it's not something that I can just ignore as if it didn't happen.
I know it was a silly question. I'm actually surprised. Or maybe I'm just relieved. Because now I know I'm not the only one having these thoughts.
Oh.
Before, I would have answered differently. But now that I've met everyone, the way I see the world has changed.
Yeah, I know what you mean. It's the same for me. You know, we actually have a lot in common.
Musicote, eh?
I think it's a little early to say that.
This is Mom's... There's still an entanglement?
But all the time periods we traveled to. No, now's not the time to think about it. Can you keep going?
Pues si no hemos hecho
I'll be
nada.
okay. I'm probably just a little tired from using my brain too much.
Pues si no había hecho nada.
We should hurry.
Supongo que se cansan por el hecho de estar aquí, pero...
You only traveled to those 2 times, right?
Yes, I think those are the only ones.
¿Ahora universos paralelos o qué? No voy a esperarme a que se recuperen los poderes. Bueno, nada, da igual, y tengo los otros.
Isn't that...
The Sumeragi crest.
Invasión de
That's
Sumeragi,
it.
claro.
This is the image I saw at the start.
Right. Yakumo Sumeragi's crest. It seems like a time entanglement appeared then.
Pero cuando lo mataron.
What? How?
Former Major General Karin.
So they're going
Ah,
to keep coming.
claro, no te robó el poder.
We need to unravel the entanglement.
That attack worked. There must be a weak spot.
Let's do this. Use it well.
Joder.
I need your eyes. See if you can use it.
Cuidado, cuidado. Está en modo cabreado, el muchacho. Presión de leño. Joder. La electricidad le afecta un huevo a esto. ¿Dónde está?
Us together. This should work. It should work.
Debería.
Come on. Okay, that should...
Yuito? This is bad. I don't think I can take much more either.
So, did we do it? That should be all of them, right?
Probably, but something doesn't feel right. Karen and Yakumo Sumeragi. What happened to them?
Viajó al pasado Karen y lo mató.
Damn it.
Entonces ha cambiado el futuro, o lo sé.
Yuito, Kasane!
Mom?
Mother.
Where am I?
Oh, good, you're awake. It seems like we made it back.
What's going on? The Kunad Gate. Why hasn't it disappeared?
Well,
Good job, you two. It's all okay now.
What?
Pero...
But
Claro,
Mother, we unraveled the entanglements.
ella sigue aquí.
So why?
Leave the rest to me.
what?
Y el Capitán Karen
Thank
aparte.
you for growing up so strong. You've made a lot of wonderful friends. Those connections are much more valuable than any red string.
Va a
Treasure them for the
sacrificarse.
rest of your life.
En vez de morir yo, que es lo que tenía originalmente, va a morir ella. Pero entonces, ¿por qué había que deshacer los hilos?
Mom. You can't go back to the past.
If you go back to
Ah, no, va a
Katsuo-
volver. Va. Está montando unas películas.
Forgive me.
No, va a volver al pasado y está claro. Que obvio. No puede estar en el futuro.
The longer I remain here, the more painful it will be.
Claro que tu yo de joven dice que desapareció y Ah, no, la mató un
No,
alter.
hold on.
Verdad, que la
There's
mataba
still
un
so
alter.
much that I need to say.
Vale, no he dicho nada.
Mother!
Yuito, Kasane, live on. Knowing you're happy is all that I could ask for.
Que va a decir, os quiero o algo así. No, no. Sed felices. Y lavaros los dientes antes de acostar. Y ya está. Eso es todo. Y aquí murió el juego. Nunca volvió. ¿Es negro? ¿Qué pasa? Lleva mucho rato en negro. Estoy asustando. Hola. ¿Por qué lleva 30 segundos en negro en la pantalla? Por favor, que pase algo. ¡Socorro! Me quedo encerrado entre los juegos. ¡Sacadme de aquí! ¡Send help! Send nudas. Oye, en serio, yo creo que esto se ha quedado pillado. Porque no es normal. Voy a pulsar botones. A ver si hace algo. Cosa es que hay como musiquilla. Bueno, musiquilla. Hay ruido de fondo de viento o algo así. Chacho. Chacho, ¿qué pasa aquí? Hola. Escape. Se queda pillado. Ha vuelto tan fuerte al pasado que me ha hecho que el juego no tire. La verdad es que sí. No me jodas, tío. No me jodas. Ya tienes que forzar uno al F4. Chacho. Me cago en la hostia. ¿Nada? No dice que no que esté pillado ni que no responda ni nada. Ya está, tío. Finalizar tarea. Espero que se haya guardado automático en algún momento. Veremos, a ver. No, es que no va, tío. Joder. Finalizar tarea. Veremos, a ver. Veremos a ver dónde se guarda. Voy a tener que repetir todo arriba, de nuevo, me parece. Vale, son las 9:06. Bueno, le he dado los reparafiles. Habrá quedado pillado. Sumo y ya está. 9:01. Hace 5 minutos. Guardado automático. Hombre, se ha quedado pillado. Sí, más o menos. En el último, me parece. Habrá hecho. Ah, no. Cuando han vuelto. Perfecto. Omitir. Ahora. Vale. Ahora ya está. Menos mal lo he guardado automático. Vale, y aquí... Ah, a lo mejor aquí es donde muere con el alter.
So today is the day.
El día que mueres. Al viajar al futuro lo sabes. Sabes que mueres. Bueno, nada más que lo tiene que saber. Tiene el cerebro de bebé. Bueno, más bien que el cerebro lo recuerda. Tiene la silla esperándole, por ahí.
I may give you my brain, but you can't have my memories of the future. Kaito. Yuito.
O sea, el bebé del pasado cogió el cerebro de esta. Y el bebé del futuro, o sea, el ordenador bebé, le mandó todos los recuerdos que tenía a la esta del pasado, que ha viajado al futuro, tiene más recuerdos, ha regresado al pasado con más recuerdos y va a darle su cerebro nuevo a bebé. Entonces, un ciclo infinito en el que bebé le da recuerdo a esta viaja al futuro y así. O sea, están en bucle, básicamente. ¿Qué cojones? No, ni de coña, se va a revelar o algo así ahora.
The body has been confirmed as the target, Wakana. Current theory for cause of death is cerebral overload due to a malfunction in the personality rehabilitation device. We believe an irreversible memory wipe was conducted. There is significant damage to the memory regions in her brain. Following protocol and retrieving her brain.
O sea, saca un cuchillo y se ve como le sacan el cerebro entero. Hombre, no. Mejor que no.
I see. There was an entanglement from when Mom time
Pero a tu
traveled.
madre la mató un alter. Entonces no tiene ningún sentido. A lo mejor es lo que te dijeron a ti, tú no lo viste. Pero, o eso me lo inventa yo, que puede ser también, pero me suena que dijo eso. El Yuito.
Let me send it to you now.
Bueno. Sí, pero que digamos que no, que tiene que haber más. Lo de Karen y todo eso, eso no.
Apparently, the entanglement will unravel when Wakana returns to the past.
Pues entonces ya debería haber pasado.
Apparently,
I know she would have wanted to talk.
Hey,
Gran historia, compañero. Pon.
The uneasy feeling.
Gran historia. Gran historia. Esa es la que el mejor comentario he
She
hecho.
held back her feelings so she could part with you with no regret.
Wakana knew from the start that... That's strange. Wakana has returned, so how come it didn't disappear? Have all the entanglements truly been unraveled?
O hay alguno más.
We felt we unraveled. The ones 11 years ago, 50 years in the future, and the one during Yakumo Sumeragi's time period.
What?
What does Yakumo Sumeragi's time period have to do with anything?
I think one formed when we witnessed Yakumo's assassination.
What are you talking about? Yakumo was severely injured in an accident, but he wasn't assassinated.
We don't really understand it either, but we saw Yakumo Sumeragi being killed by Karin.
What did you say?
We were busy dealing with the entanglement, but yeah, there's no doubt in my mind that that was former Major General Karin.
He copied Kasane's power. Yuito, if he also copied your power.
But he didn't copy my...
Sí, sí, sí la ha copiado,
He could
sí.
have time traveled by resonating Kasane's power with mine.
So it hasn't disappeared because of the entanglement Karin created when he traveled
Tiene que
back to
morir,
Yakumo's
Karin.
time period?
Ahora tenemos que viajar al pasado, matarlo y volver
The
aquí.
two of you couldn't find an entanglement. How do you expect to unravel something you can't find?
Hombre, tiene que estar
Karin can
atrapado.
unravel his own entanglement. Yes, exactly. The only thing we can do is take Karin to the Chronos terminal and have him unravel the entanglement himself.
Wataru, can you check Karin's location?
I figured you'd ask, so I've been working on it. But I've got nothing. I can't find him at all. It's like he's disappeared.
¿Por qué no está?
Supposing that he's traveled to Yakumo's time period, that would mean he's in the past.
Si es que tenía que ser yo el capitán,
That's
coño.
where you're going to find him.
Are you two sure the people you saw were really Karin and Yakumo?
We're sure. We could see their faces clearly. Actually, we only saw Karin's face.
But that was Yakumo. I mean, he had the same mask on as all the depictions of him.
Ah, yes, that's it, the mask. That explains everything.
¿Qué cojones?
Kaguro, explain.
Whoa, Sugumi, calm down. So, you know how Yakumo started wearing the mask because of the injuries he
Lo
sustained?
sustituyó el Karen. Karen lo
Rumor
mató.
was, sometime after the accident, he suddenly stopped appearing
Había
for a
cambiado
while,
porque era
and his
Karen.
personality just changed.
Pero entonces, esto había pasado ya.
Personality changed. You're not
Lo
suggesting...
suplantó.
The real Yakumo was assassinated by Karin from the future, and
Pero,
Karin took
¿pa'
his
qué?
place by putting on the mask?
¿Eso para qué?
It doesn't matter. Either way, we still need to travel back to 2,000 years ago to check.
No entiendo qué gana Karen con eso.
Actually, no, we might not have to travel at all. You all saw my brother's video, right? Don't you remember what he said?
Yakumo Sumeragi is alive.
What are you...
He is asleep, deep beneath Suo. Even now,
Está a lo mejor
he is
congelado o
waiting
algo.
for his revenge.
Criogenizado. Pero entonces Karen, no a él.
Cold sleep. Just like Kaguro.
If Yakumo is in cold sleep under Suo, then we can find out the truth by meeting him directly. If former Major General Karin replaced him, then he'll be the one down there in cold sleep.
Sí, pero no solucionarían el nudo, por mucho que lo maten aquí, porque lo matarían en el futuro, no en el pasado, que es donde viajó. Entonces el nudo seguiría estando. Estoy volviendo científico, a tope.
I mean, Arahabaki is the only area I can think of that's under Suo.
I mean, Sumeragi Tomb is the first place I thought of where Yakumo would be. Do you think he would really be in such
Claro,
a
en la
heavily
tumba que no hemos
traveled
hecho nada y se puede ir, por algo tiene que ser, algo tiene que haber. Además, no nos han dejado acceder.
It's your family's too.
Tiene que estar por huevo ahí.
Yeah, that makes sense. But I've never even been inside the building before.
Qué casualidad, nunca está.
The head of the
¿Por
family
qué?
is responsible for watching over Sumeragi Tomb. I might be able to find something out if I
Buena
talk to
idea,
my
hablas con
brother.
tu hermano que está loco. Y dice, por cierto, he visto a mamá, la ha traído al futuro y bueno, cosas.
Actually, I've been trying to reach my brother's terminal, but I'm not getting through. There's a chance he might have blocked me.
Puede que me haya bloqueado, manden un mensaje.
Can you ask Major
Como
General
solteras
Fubuki to
calientes
talk
en
to
tu
my
zona.
brother? I doubt he'd refuse a call from a Major
Ya
General.
verás cómo tú estás de momento.
Leave it to me. I just don't know how soon I'll get a response.
Wanna stop by our hideout then? I'm sure Yuito and Kasane could use the
O ha
rest.
ganado un iPhone, mensaje de Amazon.
Good idea. It would be smart to rest while we can.
Thanks, Gemma. All right, let's head back.
Welcome back. I messaged Major General Fubuki. He said it might take some time to get in touch with the chief.
Thanks, Wataru.
I also asked about Major General Karen, but apparently Major General Fubuki doesn't know anything either.
I see. Then I guess he really is in the past.
We don't have any other leads at the moment, so let's hope he's in Sumeragi Tomb.
Espera, 11, ya. Coño, pues el capítulo 12 es el último, ¿eh? Son las 9:15. Me da tiempo, ¿eh? Me da tiempo de sobra. Pues... entonces lo voy a terminar ahora, ¿eh? Pero bueno, ya si lo termino en streaming. Ya... todas las mierdas que me queden de episodios de estos.
Yuito, perfect timing. Could you come and help me in the kitchen?
Iba a hacer algo, pero no sé qué es lo que iba a hacer.
What is this? I can't really see with the sensor in place. What in the world is on that plate?
I thought I'd reward everyone with some homemade cooking for all the hard work they've been putting in.
What? This is food? It has a really intense smell.
That must be from all the spices. I'm actually not very good at cooking.
This is beyond not very good.
I wanted to get your advice because I know you're a really good cook. I want to make everyone happy.
Vais poniendo el mensaje directo en media hora, más o menos.
If that's the case, I'd love to help you. I'm not sure what exactly I can do about this, though.
Thank you. You're a lifesaver. Okay, I'll start with a vegetable stir-fry. Can you watch me? Done. Vegetables are so important for a balanced diet. Why is this being censored again?
I don't think this has much nutritional value. Let's start with something more simple, like fried eggs.
Done. That was really simple and easy. Oh, there's the censor again. That's so strange.
How can you do this just from frying an egg? I almost feel like giving up.
Ya está puesto el mensaje. Hoy se termina.
What dish is coming next? Ow!
Are you all right?
I'm sorry. Hold on. It'll stop hurting if I take a short break.
Are you sick or something?
It's something chronic. I've had someone else's memories implanted inside my brain as part of my mission. The memories of Dr. Hitoyo Pope, Togetsu's founder. They sometimes give me headaches. One time her memories temporarily became stronger, and I almost forgot who I was.
That sounds really dangerous.
Yes, I may have fought her off once, but I never know when her memories will surface again. I thought I'd cook to distract myself, but it didn't work. I wonder if this will plague me for the rest of my life.
If this doctor's memories are a part of you, then maybe.
Yes, you're right.
I don't mean that in a bad way. I've been worried lately too.
You have?
Yeah. There's so much I don't know that could happen with my brain or with the world. But I don't let these situations stop me. I keep moving forward. That led me to become friends with all of you. The future always comes with a sense of uncertainty. But it's not necessarily bad.
I'm sure you're right. I never felt uncertain or worried when I was in Togetsu. In exchange, I had to bury all my feelings. Right now, I'm scared about the future. But I get to live my life the way I want.
Yeah, you're so animated now.
Thank you. I'm scared of the doctor's memories because I care so much about who I am now. Okay, my headache is gone. Let's get back to cooking.
All right. Let me try to think of a dish you can actually make. I know. How about a rice ball?
Oh, that's very homey. What should I wash the rice with?
I'll make the rice. You just shape them. Okay, that was some hard work, but we managed to do it. I think.
They didn't quite end up in the shape you showed me, but I'm pretty proud of them. Let's go hand them out to everyone.
I see you cooked. I just remembered about something I have to do. Would it be okay if I left for a while?
Is this a rice ball? I'm sensing something sinister.
I'm not getting near that thing. Keep it away from me!
They're so scared. I understand where they're coming from, though. Don't worry, they're edible. See?
You're right. They don't look great, but they taste all right.
I guess if you say they're okay.
Nunca más se supo de Yuito después de comerse la bola de garra.
We managed to get everyone to eat them. They had pretty nice things to say as well.
This is amazing. It's the first time I've ever been complimented on my cooking.
Really? I guess that's not surprising. I didn't know you'd be so happy.
I'm most happy about learning and applying something new on my own. Something that wasn't from Dr. Pope's memories.
I see. I guess making rice balls wasn't something the doctor bothered to learn.
If I continue to challenge myself like this every day and bring joy to people, building my own memories, maybe one day the doctor's thoughts will become a thing of the past.
I'm sure you're right.
I wouldn't feel this hopeful if it wasn't for you. Thank you.
You don't need to thank me. Knowing that you watch over me gives me the motivation I need to do my best every day.
I can't believe that little child is standing here in front of me right now, teaching me so much. I'm so proud of you.
You don't need to compare me to the past.
No, you're not a child anymore. I have to grow too. To not fear the uncertainty of the future and to move forward.
Just let me know if there's anything I can do for you.
Que se besen,
The
que
next
se
time,
besen.
I'll make rice balls without your help, and you can taste them.
What? I shouldn't have said anything.
Yuito, are you hungry? Does it hurt anywhere? Would you like a
Hey,
massage?
masaje.
I'm fine.
Oh no, I overdid it again. But you give off this vibe that makes me just want to protect you.
Nivel 5. Duración extra. Perfecto.
I feel so much closer to you lately. It feels very warm.
It's a little embarrassing, but I feel better talking with you.
Episodio vínculo de todos.
Everyone, will you listen to me for a minute?
Depende. ¿Qué es lo que quieras?
What's wrong, Gemma? Why are you shouting?
Sorry, but while everyone is here at the hideout, I have something to say.
It must be important if it makes you look that serious. Come on, everyone, listen to him.
Gemma always looks like that, though.
Don't worry about how I look. I'd like to reprimand Arashi for her violation.
Oh, I have something to say too. Don't leave your stuff in my personal space.
By personal space, do you mean what we agreed about when we merged Yuito and Kasane platoons?
The agreement was to have everyone keep their belongings in their own space, right?
Arashi, your stuff is all over the place. Your personal space seems to be growing.
Yeah, it's 3 centimeters bigger than it was yesterday.
Is that really a big deal, Shiden?
What's that supposed to mean?
It's not like we drew lines on the floor or something. There was never any rule about not expanding your space.
That's unfair, Arashi. This hideout is for everyone, so we have to use it fairly.
Then let's make a new rule. How about we have a contest, and if you win, I'll give the space back. If I win, I get half of the loser space.
Even though you took your extra space unfairly? That doesn't sound right.
What kind of contest? You mean with our powers? No, how about a game instead? I just stumbled across a good one.
Wait, what? That's Final Jockey. That game was really popular in the OSF a long time ago. Hey, I made a name for myself as a genius jockey in Suo. You're sure about what you just said?
Of course I am.
All right, I'll be taking Arashi's space then. Don't come crying to me when you fall off your horse. No, it can't be. Me, the undefeated jockey genius Kagero, lost?
But Arashi, you cheated. You used hypervelocity to push the button faster. Hey, that's just strategy. No one said you couldn't use your powers.
But just pushing the button fast drains stamina and you'll lose.
I got it. You glitched the game by pressing the buttons fast.
Ugh, you play dirty.
Say what you will, scrubs. If you don't like it, you can come face the true king of this unit. Me, with all the powers you have.
Then, how about facing me? I want more room for another planter. And I feel bad for Kagero.
Oh, me too! I want more space for my Baki collection.
I'll pass. I don't understand all that pew-pew stuff.
I'll sit out too. This is all so ridiculous. I'll just move Arashi's stuff with my psychokinesis.
I'll settle for watching as well. I enjoy physical exercise much more than virtual contests.
Okay, alright. The Fraser twins are in it to win it.
Todo
Now
mal de la
I'm
cabeza.
involved in this. Let's just have a fair game.
How many people can play at once? I'll join if there's room for me.
This looks like fun. I want to play with everyone too.
I want to play too. Just hold on a second. Let me get my lucky bandana.
Pañuelo de la suerte.
then
Y
I'll
rezo un
pray.
poco.
Okay, now my lucky power is fully charged.
I'll take you all on at once then. Let the games begin.
The Great Unit Space Cup has begun. Kagero and Luca here, bringing you coverage live.
Wait, me?
And the horses are out of the gates. Arashi is so fast. That hypervelocity is pushing it as fast as any pro.
First things first, we have to stop Arashi.
Wait, it looks like Yuito locked Arashi's buttons with his psychokinesis.
You've got a lot of guts going against me like that.
What? That great item I just got was completely wasted.
Arashi's playing dirty as expected. She used hypervelocity to push buttons on Yuito's controller.
Meanwhile, my angel Sugumi's horse seems to have stopped.
I didn't realize my horse's stamina was running out.
Oh, I made the same mistake. I was furiously trying to push the button as fast as I could.
I guess the glitch doesn't occur when you rapidly push buttons without hypervelocity.
Also, Sugumi and Hanabi's powers aren't suited for video games, putting them at a disadvantage.
Buh, qué poderes más
They
inútiles.
can just use their natural ability then.
Oh, Shiden is creeping up on Arashi while she tries slowing down Yuito.
Take a banana peel!
Huh? Shiden's character suddenly stopped moving.
What? What's happening? Move! Move!
Shiden must have accidentally let an electrical surge through to the controller. It's
Sacar al
broken.
man. Sí es, qué típico
I
de...
see. Makes sense considering how careless he is.
What did you say, Kagero?
Oh, the Fraser twins are throwing items at each other. They both look very angry.
What are those two doing?
Maybe they're having a telepathic argument.
I see. There's no telling what they're saying, but it seems very serious.
That's right. Haruka is totally evil.
Oh, shut up. You're the one that said I sucked just because I messed up the controls a little. I didn't even want to play this stupid game, but you had to get me involved with your telepathy.
Back to the race. It seems like Arashi and Major Kyoka are still in it?
Cuidado.
They are
¿Cómo
very
que
far
dale que te
apart,
pego?
though. At this rate.
What's this? Did a secret invulnerability carrot just appear? Kyoka used it!
Huh? My horse is glowing after getting that carrot thing.
Major, dash! Bump into Arashi!
Ha ganado.
Huh? What? What's going on?
Wow. Kyoka's horse flung Arashi's horse away.
Y ganó.
Then I'll be taking this unit space. I'll be splitting it up amongst everyone evenly. That's an end to this violation thing. No more arguing, got it?
Hey, let's do it again, but with no powers. This game is really fun. Come on, Luca, you too.
Me? Well, I guess I could give it a try.
Everyone's having a blast. That game may be old, but it sure has value.
Yeah.
Recreation is important after all.
You're really good at games, Arashi. I doubt I could beat you even if you didn't use your power.
Yeah, but she lost to a novice gamer like Kyoka.
Wait, so Kasane, you saw right through it?
Huh? What do you mean?
Arashi, Kyoka, and Gemma were in cahoots.
Sorry. We now have different groups joining together to fight, which can be awkward.
Kyoka also said it'd be a good opportunity to get used to each other.
Gemma and I have caused problems before, so we wanted to help everyone get along to make up for it. That's why Arashi risked being the target for revenge. We figured the group would cooperate against a common enemy.
It wasn't that big of a deal. If everyone works well together, then I can slack off even more.
So, you laid your stuff out all over on purpose?
No, she's been messy since before we hooked up with your platoon.
Kagero seemed to have noticed our ploy too.
Yeah, he joined the game right away. He's in a neutral position and is pretty clever.
I guess mission accomplished then. Everyone had a blast. I did too.
Right? Even I was having fun after noticing it was all set up.
Yes, it was fun just watching.
Yeah, it was almost like a family reunion or something.
How about another round? With Kasane and Gemma playing this time. I'm actually feeling up to it today.
I guess I'll give in just this once.
How about it, Kasane?
Okay, but I'll be taking the win.
I think I need to talk to Kyoka.
Sí, con Kyoka sí va a hablar. No sé si tengo con casi todo. Bueno, voy a ver lo de los regalos, lo primero. Nuevos productos. Recupera la barra del SAS por completo. Esto... No, 6 el máximo. A ver, lo podía comprar todo realmente, pero... Sí, hasta qué punto mejor. O sea, merece la pena. Potenciador cerebral. Regalo medidor del campo cerebral. Tengo 5. Joder, esto para la pelea final. Lo voy a curtir, ¿eh? Lo voy a curtir bastante. Y no requiere mucho, ¿eh? Me puedo fabricar 200 millones. Joder, con la mierda esa. Pero me equivoco. Oh. Bueno, sí, pero esta es para el tonto este. Resonador de visión plus. Aumentará mucho sus visiones. Captura de emergencia. 30% poder, ataque y defensa. Especialidades que aumenta mucho todas las estadísticas con el usuario. Está al 30% de salud o menos. Entonces, en mi caso, que soy buenísimo, no me va a servir apenas. Regalos. Aquí está. ¿Qué? Mierda. Supresión de mole. De Rumi, de un 99. Esto no bebe. Botella de cola grande. Pues tengo bastante, ¿eh? Perfecto. Me puedo hacer otro de estos. Sí, pero bueno, eso me da igual, realmente. Vale, voy a seguir viendo episodios de esos. Bueno, voy a ver, quitándole regalos. Ah, me creía que estaba sonando raro. Pues llevo los cascos, me creía que estaba sonando raro mi ordenador, pero era un coche que hay fuera. Bueno, ¿qué digo? ¿Qué cojones? Esa mierda.
Really? Thanks.
Nada, hombre, paso estaba. Lo que haga falta.
You're not going to do that.
Oh, that.
What?
I just.
Nivel 5, perfecto. Se ha prolongado, ahora dura más. La invisibilidad, estúpido.
I know you have my back. Are you sure you want to trust me to...
Episodio de vínculo. A que se cuenta el
Oh,
colega.
Yuito. Sorry, I have some minor business to take care of.
Okay. I guess I'll see you later then. I haven't really seen him since we talked. I wonder where he's going on his minor business.
Hey, Yuito! I heard a strange report. Something about Kagero being placed into custody at OSF headquarters.
What? What happened?
I don't know the specifics, but the chief may have figured out that he's the one who killed Chairman Sumeragi.
This is moving too fast. It's my brother, so he might do something rash. How did Kagero get himself caught so easily? I'm going to see if I can get to the bottom of this. Kaito! What are you doing?
I'm doing what you couldn't. I'm finishing this.
How very decisive of you, Chief. An execution with no trial. I like the cut of your jib.
Don't be stupid! Nothing will change if you go through with this.
You're a fool if you think I'm going to let you stop me. I'm not as forgiving as you.
Not as forgiving? I always thought you were much nicer than him.
You can talk all you want, but don't think it will change your fate. I'm going to make you pay for your crimes with your life.
Oh yes, please do get on with it. I'd honestly prefer it that way.
What did you say?
Kagero?
I know I need to atone for what I did, but really, repentance is so not my style. Plus, I come from the same time as Yakumo, your ancestor. People can only live for so long. So, if you can just go ahead and pull that trigger and put an end to this, Chief, I'll thank you from the other side.
No lo va a hacer. Ahora dice, es como que le está haciendo un favor. Dice, no lo pienso
Put the
hacer. A la
gun down,
mierda.
Kaito. I won't let you kill Kagero.
Why do you protect him? There isn't a single reason to let him live. Even putting aside my emotions as his son, killing Joe Sumeragi is a serious crime. He was necessary for the future of this nation. Not only did he steal our father, he stole our country's future.
I know that. That's why I won't kill him. That's why I won't let him die. Kagero has a responsibility to build a new future and replace the one he stole. Until he fulfills that, he can't die. I won't let him die, no matter how much he wants to. So please, leave Kagero's life in my hands.
Fine. I understand. I don't like it, but he's yours. For now.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
If you make any wrong moves, there won't be a next time.
Yeah, I'll keep that in mind.
Did you get caught on purpose?
I just wanted to set things straight for everyone. The chief is your brother, which means I killed his father too. So I thought it best to face him, at least once. Just like I did with you. I meant to have a peaceful conversation, but one thing led to another, and...
No. I think you were well aware that my brother would probably kill you.
The way I was talking? That was a bluff. I knew he wouldn't pull the trigger. I still have things I need to do.
I'm pretty sure that's only half true.
Well, who knows for sure.
Could you just stop being so shifty? Just for once? You may want to die, but I won't let you. Like I said, your life is in my hands now. You'll live in my father's place, and you will fulfill your responsibility.
Thanks.
Are you sure you want to thank me? You said it yourself, dying would have been easier.
Still, I feel like I should thank you. Because of you, I have another reason to live now. I was totally empty. I felt almost like a ghost. But you believe I'll take responsibility as long as I live, so I guess I can't just run away.
Kagero.
I used to only think about the past, so I never really looked at what was there, right in front of me. The responsibility to build a new future. Well, you did grace me with your trust. I'll do all I can to make it happen.
Good. So will I. And I'll be keeping a close eye on you as well.
All right. Well, I guess it's time to contribute to society. Let's go out for a night on the town to revitalize New Himuka's economy.
Seriously? Your ability to change gears like that will never cease to amaze me.
Thanks. Now, we're gonna party all night.
Bueno, esta la tengo al máximo, creo, sí. Este también, episodio de bebé. Bueno, pues ya está, sé que ver.
Do you have a second, Yuito? Okay. A cemetery near Sumeragi Tomb.
Cementerio, perfecto.
There wasn't a body.
So he has
Suena
a
bien.
proper grave.
Suena a plan.
Are you sure you don't need more time?
No, this was enough. He already knew everything I wanted to tell him. I was thinking about what went down at Mizuhigawa. There were so many people discarded that way.
Yeah. We only found one truck's worth, but I'm sure there were many more before it.
They say that many retired soldiers die quickly or go missing. I thought it was just the toll of serving in the OSF. But it could be all the government's doing, trying to secure the brains they need.
I wouldn't be surprised if the government did that. It's chilling to think about.
They use what's useful and discard what isn't. People are just tools to this nation. But we aren't tools. We have a chance for another life when we can't fight anymore. I won't forgive them for taking away that possibility and discarding them like trash.
I feel the same. That's the way they treated my best friend.
You mean Nagi?
Yeah. He and Masaki both had so much life ahead of them. We need to end these types of things from happening in our lifetime.
I thought that my role in the OSF was ending. But it looks like there's this giant task still left. I want to right this nation's wrongs and protect the future. As someone who is still remaining.
You're not planning on doing that all by yourself, are you? I'd like to help too.
Thanks. I appreciate it.
Don't mention it. Well, shall we head back to the hideout?
Hey, there's somewhere I want to stop by.
Okay. Where are we going?
I wanted to go to this restaurant, but I couldn't bring myself to go in alone. I'd be grateful if you came with me.
Surprise Original Gyoza Suzaku. That's an impressive sounding place.
I became more interested in food since our last excursion. I started looking up trendy new restaurants on food websites when I have time.
So, you have a new hobby. Is it nearby?
Yeah. I realized when I looked at the website that Masaki and I used to go there together all the time. The restaurant's name and atmosphere completely changed after the previous owner died, so I hadn't visited since. But there's no point in only looking at the past. I have to try the new gyoza for myself.
Their popular dishes are the Ogre Hell Gyoza and Final Dragon Gyoza? Hard to imagine those are names for food.
It doesn't matter what their names are. What matters is how they taste. It's good to be adventurous.
You're right. Although, that's not something you would have said just a short while ago.
Perhaps. I was too stubborn. I need to be less afraid of trying new things. I'll honor Masaki's memory by enjoying what life I have left.
You look at peace. I think you've gotten younger.
Don't be ridiculous. But a weight has been taken off my shoulders. It's been a while since I felt this way.
All right. Let's try these surprise gyoza then.
Eat as much as you like. It's my treat. Maybe we can take some back to the hideout for everyone.
That's a good idea. I just hope they taste as strange as their names.
No kidding. Yuito, will you train with me later? I work harder when someone is with me.
Sure. Oh, but take it easy on me. You train pretty hard.
Got it. I'll be careful. I mean, I'm not gonna try and crush you with weights or anything. I'm devoting myself to becoming your shield. That's what I think is most important right now.
Nivel 5. Dura más. Cloroquina automática. Nivel 6 suena bien.
Whatever you think is right, Yuito. Thanks. I don't have to second guess anything when you're with me.
Los regalos creo que no tengo, ¿no? ¿Subí a nivel 6 con esto?
Hey, Yuito, wanna take a walk
Sí,
around?
claro.
Okay.
Eso siempre.
I was just looking to blow off some steam.
Great, let's go then. I mean, I wouldn't say we've reached peace yet, but it's still relaxing to walk around this city.
Yeah, I really like Suo. It calms me down when I'm stressed.
Me too. I hope we can truly attain peace one day.
In our next story, new information has been uncovered regarding the inhumane experiments conducted at the OSF hospital.
That news.
OSF hospital chairman Yanagi Ichijo had denied any involvement. But among the leaked data provided by a whistleblower included documents signed by Mr. Ichijo himself. It's unlikely that the 10 members implicated in these accusations, including Mr. Ichijo, will be able to avoid any fallout.
It seems like the researcher we saved came through.
Yeah, the Ichijo family name could be ruined now, but that's better than thriving through evil deeds.
How is your family doing? Have your parents experienced any blowback?
No, I contacted them, but they really didn't know anything about it. They were actually worried for me that the OSF might try something.
I'm glad they're okay.
Yeah, I'm so relieved, because for a second I was worried they could be involved. Maybe I'll go visit them soon.
What was that sound?
It sounded like a crash. Let's go check it out. Over there! An accident!
Son sus padres.
Traffic
Están muertos,
accident?
algo así.
That's unusual. Excuse
Se
me.
dice, joder, no,
Do you
vaya
know what
misión
happened
secundaria.
It seems like the car's auto drive program malfunctioned. The rescue team hasn't shown up yet. Are you with the OSF? I guess that means you can't really do anything.
Let's get a closer look.
Yeah, there might be something we can do.
Help! My son is in one of the cars!
Está ya muerto, señora, déjalo.
Trapped inside.
There's smoke coming from the engine. The kid could be in danger unless we get him out.
We don't have time to wait for the rescue team. Let's do what we can.
Help!
Just hold on a little longer for us. We're going to get you out of there soon. It's locked. Can you remove the door with your psychokinesis?
I could, but I might accidentally hurt the kid if I try to force it open. If only there was a way
Yo
we could
rompa el
open it
cristal
one
y ya
chip.
está. Se eche para atrás el crío.
Okay, I'll try then.
What are you going to do?
I'm going to use my pyrokinesis to see if I can melt one of the parts inside of the door. That should make it come off easier.
Okay, do it.
Am I going to die?
Sí.
Don't worry. We're going to save you. Trust me. Can you back away from the door for me?
Solo por si acaso revienta todo. Queda un poquito para atrás.
Yuito, you're up.
Got it. Here we go.
Good job. Your mom is waiting for you.
Mom! Thank you so much. I really can't thank you enough.
Please, you don't need to thank us. I'm glad your son is safe.
Thank you for saving me.
Hey, I saw what happened. The OSF sure is amazing. Let's hear it for the Scarlet Guardians.
What? When did this crowd gather? Everyone, please step back. It's still dangerous.
The rescue team just arrived. I think we can leave the rest to them.
As much as I want to see this through to the end, we should leave before the crows show up and get in the way.
Whew. You were really cool. You acted so decisively, even when that was our first time dealing with an accident.
What? No, I didn't. I was just desperately trying to save that boy.
Well, I still think that's cool.
Thanks. I think I figured out what I want to do.
You finally got your answer?
Yeah. I had an idea, but today really solidified it. I want to protect what I love, though I don't mean someone specific. I love this city, and the people who live here, and I want to protect all of them. I don't want any of them to suffer.
I agree. I'm done with all this sadness that keeps happening.
That's why I want to change the OSF first, so that what my uncle did will never happen again. I mean, they call us the Scarlet Guardians. We need to live up to our name.
Guardians. Just like you were back there.
Don't tease. But you might be right. Protecting people doesn't just mean fighting. I mean, even if we get rid of all the others in the world someday, accidents like that will still happen.
Get rid of them all. I never thought that far ahead before, but you're right.
In other words, our fighting ends when we defeat all our enemies. But protecting people is a job that will never end.
Wow. I'm so impressed that you'd think so far ahead. I'm proud to be your childhood friend.
Ah.
I mean, it might be a big endeavor, but I plan to start little by little. Besides, I only started thinking about these kinds of things because of you. I didn't have any ideals up until now. Seeing you run ahead, I wanted to catch up and run beside you. Then, I finally found the path I was looking for.
What? I never thought for a second I was running ahead of you. Since I came in as a volunteer soldier, I've always been frantically trying to catch up to you.
Then I guess we both helped each other grow.
Let's go with that. Both of us will keep moving forward.
Yes, this is the all-important first step after all. Yuito,
Huh? What is it?
there's something I want to tell you when I feel like I finally caught up to you.
What's that?
It's a secret until the time comes.
A secret? I don't really understand, but okay. I'll wait.
Thank you. Well, I'm going on ahead.
Hey, wait up! Oh, she's already gone. That's so Hanabi.
Thanks, Yuito.
Nada, mujer,
For
paso
what?
estamos.
I didn't do anything.
When I see you working so hard, it makes me want to work hard too. I think I've matured a little, but it's not enough yet. I'm not just going to follow after you. I'm going to get better than you and pull you up to my level. So you better be...
A tope. Lanzallamas. Durante el SAS activo, pulsa aquí repetidas veces. Utilizar un ataque lanzallamas con el combo de arma quíntuple. Como arma quíntuple. Entonces me tengo que subir el combo de arma a nivel 5. ¿Qué daño continuo? El combo de arma cuádruple se aprende en el mapa cerebral. Más con un combo de armas. O sea, me tengo que subir el nivel 5 sí o sí. Para aprovechar bien esa minería.
Then I've got your back. Let's get stronger together.
Qué bonito.
Thank you.
Nada, hombre, pero estamos. Se ha metido el crío. Maldito crío.
This is amazing. Thank you.
Wow, wonderful. ¿Dónde está ese crío del demonio? Tú también tienes capítulo, señorita. Joder, ¿y ese también? Madre de Dios. Todos tienen capítulo. Me cago en la hostia. Me tiré una hora solo viendo capítulos. Sí, porque llevaba 38 minutos. Y llevo 1 hora 20 casi. Pero es necesario para subir de nivel. Y voy a bajarla a tirar a la basura, pero me parece a mí que no veáis. Quedan 2 minutos. ¿Me da tiempo? Realmente. Pero... ya iré.
Yuito, I have a favor.
Sure, but why?
No, I just want to climb. Lifting weight.
You thought of Hino Mountain?
It was certainly... I want... So I don't want...
You want to test your limits?
Nah.
Okay, but don't do anything crazy.
Thank you very much.
Tun, tun, tun. ¿Es jugable esto o no? No creo. No.
Maybe we should take a break.
I can still go on. I'm sorry for causing you some problems of late.
Don't worry about it. It's good to talk to someone.
I understand in theory that I shouldn't let losing my power bother me. But being a dud is something that has occupied my mind for a very long time. A dud's quality of life is hardly considered in current New Himuka society. It's the same as if they don't exist. If I lose my power, that's what will happen to me. And that scares me.
I guess not being able to see the net or visions is the same as being ignored by the world. But since they're outside of society, doesn't that mean they can change it from the outside?
That's just idealism. Society does not work that way.
That may be true, but that doesn't mean you should just give up.
You're still young enough to have hopes like that. I've been alive in this world for decades. I'm painfully aware of what can and cannot be done. I am not the child that I appear to be.
I know you're not a child, so don't give up so easily. If you don't face the problem like an adult, nothing will change.
But I...
Watch out!
Thank you. You saved me.
Oh, that was scary. I'm glad you didn't slip. Oh, I guess you could have teleported.
It happened so fast. If I had fallen, that may have been it. You ended up saving me, even though I said I was here to test my own strength.
Does it matter? I mean, I only helped you then. You climbed all this way by yourself. It's okay to get help when you really need it. I don't think being strong is doing everything by yourself without anyone's help.
I see.
Oh, sorry. That was a little high-handed.
No, you're right. You made me think of my brother.
Former Major General Karin?
He is adored by everyone, but he trusts no one and takes all the burdens on himself. I've always followed in my brother's footsteps, but I don't need to follow his path anymore. I don't want to be like Karin. In fact, I shouldn't be. Yuito, I apologize for getting emotional.
No, I was mouthing off too. Let's call it even.
All right. Now, let's get to the top. If we don't hurry, the sun will set before we get down. We're here.
We made it. You did it.
Yes, it was the result of my daily exercise. And your help.
I was just along for the ride. Like I said, you got here on your own.
Thank you. New Himuka looks so small from here.
From this far away, the people look like ants.
It's strange. Small people, big people, psionics, duds. They are all just specks when seen from far away. Nations and societies are just gatherings of those specks. If that's the case, perhaps something can be done.
It looks like he has an idea. I guess the mountain climbing helped.
All right. Thanks to our climb, I understand what issue I must focus on.
That's great. So you're not worried anymore?
No. First, I must get bigger.
You don't mean taller, do you?
I mean mentally. You can't change the world alone. It requires small efforts by many people. So I want to have the capacity to accept everyone's ideas without losing myself. If I can depend on people, and be depended on, anything is possible.
I see. You look satisfied.
Yes, but this is only the beginning. I still have far to go.
I'm impressed. He seems bigger already. Okay, I have to get to work too.
Oh,
Ya he terminado los macarrones, lo he sacado. Se han enfriado un poquito, le he echado la salsa y los tengo en el microondas, dando vueltas. Me queda un capítulo, así que mientras hace el último capítulo, si no es jugable, que no lo sé. Bueno, a lo mejor me queda alguno más, la verdad es que no lo sé. Bueno, si no es jugable, pues ya está. Mientras termino de fregar los platos. Ya está la basura. Bueno, la tiraré mañana cuando venga a trabajar y ya está. Tampoco pasa nada.
I guess I should talk to Sheeta.
Tun, turototun.
Okay.
Pero esto me vendría bien subirlo para que dure más. Dura un poquísimo. Ya, con este seguramente suba.
Nice.
No. A ver. Turututum.
Good timing.
Yeah.
I thought we could go somewhere to talk, like when we went to We won't need lunch. I just...
Oh, got it. No lunch, huh?
Vale, comer. No quiere comer conmigo. Está enfada. Ah, pues no, es jugable. Fuck, voy a verlo. Están perfectos. Voy a ir dejándolos que se fríen un poquillo. Y ya luego le echo un poquillo más de salsa. Para contrarrestar y ya está. ¿Tercer miembro? ¿Cómo que tercer miembro? ¿Cómo que tercer miembro?
Scout to the roof of that building. I want to talk somewhere I can see the sky.
Got it. There are a lot of others here. Like always.
It'll be easy for us if we work together. Let's go.
Keep it up. Looks like the enemy dropped something rare.
Hey, do you remember when we came here together before? A lot has happened since then.
Before? When was that?
You don't remember? You asked me if there was anyone I liked out of the blue. You know, when we went looking for Captain Seto's fountain pen. You said you were doing a background check.
Oh.
O para su hermana, como le gustaba, ¿no?
Back then, I had no idea that we'd get caught up in something that involved the whole world.
Not just us, but everyone around us, too. It's nothing we could have expected.
You're right.
Hey, sorry to interrupt. 2 large groups of others were confirmed near you. There are a lot of them. More than you usually see around there. It shouldn't be a problem for you two, but be careful.
So, how should we go about this?
Let's split up. We can work more efficiently that way.
All right. I'll go this way. I'll contact you when I've cleaned most of them up.
I'm counting on you.
Y ya está.
Wataru wasn't joking. That sure is a lot. I hope Kasane is okay.
There's more of them than I thought. How are things with you, Yuito?
Kasane? What's going on? Wataru, what's the situation? Damn, I can't get through. Is the network down? I can't even use SAS. Calm down. It's all right. I can do this.
Ay. Ya, son 3 mierdecillas. Por favor. Ya ves. Uy, qué problema. 3 mierdas. Ya ves tú las mierdecillas.
I thought I would feel more lonely. Is it because I'm stronger? Probably not. I can feel it in my bones that Kasane is fighting someone.
Hasta luego. ¿Ya está?
Even by herself. I know she won't give any ground. So I can't just die here.
¿Pero cómo va a morir por esas mierdas? Por favor. Yuito. ¿No has pasado ya por esto? Ah, pues sí, es por aquí, ¿eh? Ah, bueno, claro, el jefe de arriba. Y tendrás que pelear con ella, seguramente. Pues si no me he subido, ¿dónde estoy? ¿Qué escondí? Madre mía, con la mierda de las misiones estas ya son las 10:10. Me cago en la hostia. Ya ves tú. Otra mierda. ¡Pum! ¡Pum! Madre mía. Merecía, tío. No me suceda todo. Vale, que están en el nivel 72, pero si es que sin poder lo reviento. Tampoco es que sea una cosa muy allá. No, no lo es. Ah, no. Lo tenía ya matado. No te hagas el... ¡Ojo, no! ¡Qué difícil! Ha venido a dar el last hit y llevarse la experiencia, la cabrón.
Kasane! Is SAS still down? We almost got it. We can finish this if we attack together. Let's do this!
Qué difícil.
Oh, that was a close one.
It was? I wasn't really all that worried. I assumed you would act when you did.
I was nervous. I guess we can work together even without SAS.
I don't think I could have pulled it off with someone else. Thank you for getting the timing right.
It's nice to hear a compliment from you. You're always so harsh.
Am I? Well, whatever. Let's make our way to the top. We can see the moon from here.
It's beautiful. So, what was it you wanted to talk about?
When the fighting is over, what do you plan to do?
I have a vague idea. It might be too grand, so you'll probably laugh.
I won't laugh, no matter what it is.
Thanks. I want to change the world.
Change the world?
Yeah. We've both seen a lot of bad things in this country. The world that we live in now is built on so much sadness and sacrifice.
That's true. Suo, Seiron, and Togetsu. There were people suffering everywhere.
So many people's lives were turned upside down because of the desire for the strongest power, or using powers to alter time. It's got to end. This world can't exist just for powers. I won't let what happened to Nagi happen to anyone else. That's the least I can do for him. That's why I want to change the world. To make it a place where people don't have to rely on powers for everything. I know it will take a long time, but I feel like as a dud, I'm the perfect person for it.
A dud, that's right. How's your head? They were saying you might lose your power.
No big change at the moment, but if it really comes down to it, I'm prepared to become one again.
You're pretty calm about it. The way you were talking, I thought you would be a little depressed.
I mean, it will be inconvenient, but you know what? I'm not the least bit afraid. I thought the same thing when the network went down. Like I was fighting back to back with you, even without SAS.
You thought the same thing?
I wonder if that's what it feels like to lose your power. We're not just connected by SAS. Even if we can't see each other's faces or hear each other's voices, the most important thing, our connection, doesn't go away. So I'll be all right.
That's good. When we first met, I honestly thought I wouldn't be able to count on you in a fight.
I kind of had a feeling you thought that.
But you're different now. I think you really can change the world.
Thank you.
Don't mention it. I'm relieved as well. I feel like I can leave this world to you.
Leave?
A mí a las 10 y
What are you
cuarto.
planning to do?
No he cenado.
Well, I haven't
Tengo el plato de
decided
aquí, voy a
on a
empezar a
clear
cenar de
goal.
mientras pasa el capítulo, pero me cago en la hostia. Ya tenía que estar
outside
grabando,
this world.
streameando.
Like, outside of New Himuka? You mean the moon?
I've been thinking about it ever since I heard humanity came here from the moon. Outside this world is another world that I know nothing about, filled with people who are a mystery to me. They're suffering, just like the people here. They are attacked by others, and turning into them. Once I realized that, I couldn't ignore it. I thought maybe I could help somehow.
The moon. I thought I understood the first time I heard about it, but the scale is just too big. It doesn't seem real at all. I certainly never thought about saving the people that live there. You really are amazing.
I'm not amazing at all. I just don't want to regret neglecting the people I could have protected.
I always felt that you were the kind of person that would step up to protect people, even if you're alone. It's almost as if you're not afraid of anything. I looked up to you when I was a kid. I wanted to be just like you.
I think you're plenty like me, and you're giving me too much credit thinking I'm never afraid. As you said before, the most important connections never go away.
You mean Naomi?
Not just her. The memories of my mother, and the time I spent with all of you. The only reason I'm not as afraid as I should be is because I know they'll always be with me. I know that they'll always be here, inside my heart.
So, even if you're alone, you're never really alone? I kinda like that.
That's why I feel like I can go anywhere, even going beyond the sky. I know that sounds like a dream.
I think you can do it. No. I know you can.
Thank you.
So, it looks like you and I will be going our separate ways.
It won't just be us. I think everyone will find their own path and slowly drift farther apart.
Yeah. I'd be lying if I said it didn't make me sad.
But even apart, we're still friends.
Yeah. Okay. We should probably get back to the hideout.
There's so much to do before and after a fight. We just have to take care of what's in front of us.
Though, listening to you made me excited for the future.
It won't be easy for either of us, so let's do our best. Both in our own places.
Absolutely. I promise I'll make a better future, no matter how long it takes.
You can take your time, but if you take too long, I'll bring peace to the moon and come back before you're done.
Oh, so it's a competition now. I know you hate to lose.
There's a lot that I wish hadn't happened, but I'm grateful I met.
Well,
we'd understand each.
Toma ahí, nivel 6. Mejora de campo de PQ. Mientras está activo el campo de psicoquinesis, mejora y te permite controlar elementos en un área más amplia. Perfecto. Vale. ¿Me queda algo? Creo que me queda un capítulo con alguien. No, mucho caso, pero pues... Joder, con la gilipollas de turno. Mira, que tonto.
Are you going somewhere, Shiden?
Yeah, I'm going to see the thunderclouds.
Thunderclouds? Is there a storm coming in? Is it safe to be outside?
Apparently these are the biggest in decades. This is a chance to see real lightning. It's a little dangerous, but I can't pass it up.
Wow. Now that I think of it, I've only ever seen images of real lightning.
Oh, I don't mind if you tag along, if you're interested.
Sounds fun. I'll take you up on that.
All right, then get ready. We'll miss the thunderclouds if we take too long.
I've never seen him this excited.
See those big black clouds over there? Those are thunderclouds.
Wow, cool. The clouds look like mountains. So the lightning will come from there?
The forecast said it should be soon. I wonder what kind of lightning it'll be.
You really like lightning, don't you? Is it because of your power?
Yeah, it feels familiar, and it might give me a clue for using my power. I also love the remote and powerful image of lightning. I'd like to be like that.
Remote and powerful. That does sound like him.
Oh, a lightning strike! Did you see that?
Yeah, that's crazy. I just kind of tagged along, but this is way better than I expected. Whoa, that was close. I saw it so clearly. Hey, Shiden, lightning is really cool.
Damn right! What did you expect?
Why do you sound so proud?
It's so beautiful. That powerful light. I've never seen anything like it.
Yeah. The clouds are breaking up. It's over. That was awesome.
It was.
You seem down. Are you sad that it's gone?
Yeah. But it got me thinking, too. Compared to that awesome force, my power is nothing.
Well, you're up against a natural phenomenon. Of course a human can't stand up to that.
I know that. It's not just lightning. Even compared to other people, I'm weak. I wanted to be as strong as Captain Seto someday. I thought if I worked hard, I could be a Septentrion. I worked for years like that, but I still have no title. I'm still just Shiden. I know that I'm stronger than I was before, but maybe this is as strong as I'm going to get.
That's not like you. Is earning the title of Septentrion that important?
Of course it is. It's the OSF's proof of strength. If I have it, no one can say I'm not good enough.
I don't disagree that the Septentrions are amazing, but there are powerful people like Arashi that don't have any special titles. You're strong too. I think so, and so does everybody else. Isn't that enough?
I want more solid proof of my strength, so that everyone has to accept it. The reason everyone appreciated Captain Seto wasn't just because of his strength in battle. He was able to move people. He encouraged them, and made them brave. He had strengths that I don't have. My plan was to use this mask once I thought I had reached his level. But if that day won't come, then maybe I shouldn't have it.
Don't say that. Captain Seto had it made just
Bueno,
for you.
ya ha cenado.
He
Lava
had
los
this mask
dientes.
made because he thought I would become stronger.
Por ponerme el pijama también de mientras.
As long as I can't meet those expectations, I can't wear it.
Don't be stupid. That's not Captain Seto's mask. It's your mask. So you have to use it. You don't have to be like him.
What?
I look up to him too, but his strength is different from ours, just like you said. And it's fine that it's different. Each of us are strong in our own ways.
Strong in my own way. Pretty wise words for a rookie.
I was being a little arrogant, but you know what I mean.
In his message, Captain Seto did say that I should trust my own strength. He knew even back then what I was lacking. Looks like I've been worrying about the wrong things. Lightning's beauty isn't meant to be compared to anyone else. And it doesn't exist to receive a title.
Ya tengo pijama puesto.
It just exists. And it's known throughout the world. That's the strength I need.
You look like you feel better.
I wasn't feeling bad in the first place. I was just a little confused. But not anymore.
That mask suits you.
Of course it does. It was made for me. I guess I should thank you. I won't say this is thanks to you, but if we hadn't talked, my mind wouldn't have changed.
Well, you're welcome. If you keep this up, it won't be long before you're a Septentrion.
No, I don't need some worn-out title like Septentrion anymore. I want to be more. The best of the best. A title from someone else wouldn't suit me. My name itself will be synonymous with strength.
So the highest title in the OSF will be Shiden? I don't think anyone would want that.
That's fine. That strength is only for me to achieve.
I don't think that's quite right either, but I get the gist of it. Then I'll do my best to be the strongest Yuito.
Now there's a title that's far from your reach. You have a lot of work to do.
Bueno, yo creo que es hora de darle.
Hey,
Voy
don't
a coger el
overdo
móvil,
it.
por si acaso.
Yeah. Thanks, Shiden.
That was awfully straightforward. Listen, I'm not being friendly with you. It's just that keeping yourself in good condition... What are you doing? I hate when you make that stupid face.
Nivel 5. Dura más. Bueno, está bien. Dura más el rayico. Bueno, dura bastante, pero oye. Oh.
I'm not necessarily talking about us, though.
Ah.
But I'm hoping our relationship is like that.
Perfecto. Pues ya está. No sé si me queda algo, la verdad. Creo que no. No, ya está. Está todo hecho. Vale, pues voy a grabar. Voy a salirme del juego para cambiar los cascos. Voy a seguir con esto, o yo qué sé. Y además voy a hacer 2 archivos de guardado. Yo qué sé, por si falla algo. Ya está, lo dicho. Voy a salir del juego, cambio los cascos y le doy. Ya directo y ya todo. Adiós.